say does that.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with George. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And for the Knicks, Markelle Fultz is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Kuzma in at the 4. Well, this matchup features two teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
And he jams it home with authority.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
George against Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. Back to George. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Wiggins from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against. Okay,
good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Harden. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's George. He played a great game against Golden State. Antetokounmpo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a big-time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Fultz. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson against Mitchell. 3-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And New York has possession. Chicago making their last shot. Fultz scanning the floor. Giannis with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Antetokounmpo is doubled. For three, George. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's George with the drive and the jam by George.
Well, Paul George won't be shy. You give him a driving lane, he will expose you defensively.
New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Fultz. Back to Mitchell. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Vucevic gets the bucket.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Thompson passes to Harden. It's George on the wing. They set the pick. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Now here's Harden. Gobert with a screen on Fultz. The offensive rebound. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the regular season is almost over, Doris. What are you honed in on tonight?
I think, Brian, whether we're talking about pre-All-Star break where things can get a little wonky or maybe the start of the season, to me, the best teams, regardless of the time of the year it is, they are focused on staying true to their habits and remaining competitively tough. Because I don't care if you're playing guys outside the rotation that are normal. Those guys have got to bring great effort. The standard should be met nightly regardless of the circumstance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Shannon. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Chicago leading. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Melton.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. New York making a switch here. And he's good on the second. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Oubre on the wing. Melton covers. George outside. Outside Richardson. George against Wiggins. And George gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. George has got 9 points. Mitchell against Richardson. Mitchell up top. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Chicago, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
they've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Josh Richardson, Kelly Oubre out there with Chuma Okeke. Then it's James Harden, and it's Adams in at the 5. He buries it from 3.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Outside Oubre. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. For Chicago, Robinson Earl comes in for Okeke, and it's Thompson in for Richardson. Here's Mitchell. He played a great game against New Orleans. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And the Bulls shooting a fantastic 57%. Outside Harden. Adams a screen. There's the 3. And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 5 now.
James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
Okongwu, a screen on Thompson. Spins. Pass to Okongwu. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Griffin, he's checked in for New York. And the Bulls also making a change. George is checked in. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think. This is one of the toughest bigs in the league, Steven Adams, challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
New York making a switch here. Osman's checked in. Chicago leading by 4. Outside Harden. Yep, that one's good. He's got 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Kuzma's checked in for New York. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Thompson passes to Harden. It's George on the wing, covered by Smith. Smith against George. Over Smith. That's short off the rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Melton outside. Okongwu, the pass to Melton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Klay Thompson picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So for the Knicks, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Okongwu. And it's Markelle Fultz in for Smith. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Chicago. Richardson comes in for Harden. Knocked away. Richardson against Melton. George outside. Shoots over Fultz. That doesn't go either for George.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
George, a screen on Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, the pass to George. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. George has got 11 points.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
10 feet away. Thompson pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Nice shot by George. 13 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Melton. And so it's Fultz who brings it up for New York. Trailing by 2. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Kuzma, the pass to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Adams. A minute and a half left in the first half of basketball. Here's the pick. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
From deep, Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it to George. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Oh, the follow by Giannis.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Pass to Kuzma. Can they get it? That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Richardson up top, pounded by Fultz. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Wiggins finds Mitchell. Kuzma against George. Adams with a screen on Kuzma. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front. They lead by 4. Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
So it's not about how many shots you take, it's about how many you make. And he's been making the most of every opportunity.
Yeah, when you got somebody cooking like that, you just sit back, watch the show. All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Looking at the Bulls, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Mitchell out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Well, how about the floater game from Kyle Kuzma?
Chicago leading. Thompson scanning the floor. George passes to Harden, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so here is Chicago. 2-point game. Outside Harden. Over to the left wing. George against Wiggins. George passes to Harden. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Fultz. Harden misses. Well, the Knicks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Well, credit Kuzma for sprinting end-to-end. Gets a bucket off the fast break. Nice job.
Outside Harden. To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo finds Harden. Pass to George. And it's cleared by Vucevic. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Chicago shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
Here's Kuzma. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Kuzma's got 12.
Well, Markelle Fultz doing a little bit of orchestration right there. Nice pass.
Fultz against Harden. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Kuzma outside. For 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Kuzma. Kuzma can't get that one to fall.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Antetokounmpo drives in. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Bolts against Harden. On the wing, Kuzma. Let's go with a 3. Again the miss by Kuzma. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Now Mitchell. He's got 13. New York again can't hit. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And here's Mitchell, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
They need this. Wiggins, no good. Mitchell against Antetokounmpo. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The Bulls making a switch here. Oubre's checked in.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
He drops it from range. Kuzma's got 9 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Harden against Melton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Melton. Out to the wing. Here's Shannon. And that's good from 17 feet. Shannon's got his first bucket in this one.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's Harden. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Shannon. He's covered by Oubre. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul.
The first one falls. Achua's checked in for New York. Steven Adams checked in for Chicago. Richardson comes in for Paul George. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:33 left in the 3rd. Melton against Harden. Adams with a screen on Melton. Adams up top. Antetokounmpo against Achua. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Melton passes to Vucevic. Now here's Melton. 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Left block shot on the way. They get it again. Pass to Shannon from the arc. Connects from downtown. Shannon's got 7 now in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Melton against Harden. Now Oubre. Antetokounmpo with it. 18 points for him.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Richardson. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell against Thompson. Outside Mitchell. Five to shoot. Achua with a screen on Thompson. The three from Mitchell. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. The third quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead, up 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You got to make hustle plays. Be first to the floor. Rebound the ball and run. Rebound the ball and run. Let's get to the line. Cut hard so we get fouled on our cut.
And Coach Thibodeau, you know he's always going to demand aggressiveness.
Yeah, but you get why, though. The little hustle plays make a big difference in these close games.
What a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Chicago, we've got George. Klay Thompson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Richardson, the pass to Thompson. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 4. Smith left side. Here's Mitchell. Smith with a screen on Thompson. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He started out strong. 3 threes the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
George with it. Now guarded by Achua.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
That's good from George.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Yes, it's good.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
54.
Richardson finds George. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. There's the drive, up and in on the layup. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Gobert's checked in for Chicago.
Number 27, Rudy Gobert.
Bulls leading by 7. Thompson outside. Pass to George. Gobert with a screen on Achua. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. No good from the wing. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Richardson with a screen on Achua. For 3, George fires in the triple. George has got 23 points.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
To the inside. And it's Achua. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
Just tremendous concentration by Precious Achua. You can't play defense any better. That's just great offense.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Now Richardson. Pass to Oubre, who poked away. Lets it go from the wing. Good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
No, that's the lefty stroke of Oubre, right? He can hit from mid-range right on out to deep three-point range.
Here's Achua. Smith outside. Soft touch off the glass.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
A big group substitution here for New York. Vucevic, he's checked in for Okongwu. Kuzma comes in for Achua. Wiggins, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Markelle Fultz in for Melton. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chicago. James Harden comes in for Richardson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Harden. And it's Harden again missing.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Pass to Gobert. Outside for Harden. Takes the three. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
George with it. Outside Harden. Pulls it. And they'll get another chance. Thompson passes to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
Wiggins against George. Goes back up. And Harden lays it up and in.
And I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Here's Mitchell. And Gobert with a block. And they get it back. And the power finish by Vucevic. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter. The three from Thompson. The shot comes out. Knicks trail by 11. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Thompson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Harden surveying the D. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kuzma finds Vucevic. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bulls.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Outside Harden. Unloads. Again, the Bulls score. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.